This is the first formal meeting after the and I think so many congratulations on assuming the managing directorship of the company and obviously it's a very welcome step. We are looking at a very progressive India now. So you have a certain responsibility. Could you briefly mention about how you view it from a case perspective, how do you see the company going forward? I'll ask questions about this from later, but briefly if you could tell us about your vision as an MD.
So, case construction is a old workhorse.
Yes, of course.
I would say we are there since 1842.
Yeah.
And already past 180 years. And case construction historically has been predominantly present in the western part of the world. In Asia Pacific, the presence was always marginal, but it is growing over a period of time. And as managing director for India entity, my focus and my area of responsibility remains on how we can make India as a strategic footprint, industrial footprint for case construction globally, and how do we participate in a better way in the Indian ecosystem, because India is no longer an irrelevant market. In construction space, it's already the world largest market, and is likely to become more and more important. So I'm sure that with me here and my long association with CNH, I would be able to make a difference and bring case India to the right level in the global standings for us.
Okay, now let's come to the immediate. Now this exhibition itself. Tell us, it's almost the third day. Now we are into almost the first half of the third day. How has it treated you in terms of footfalls, in terms of visitor interest in the products? Briefly about the product that we have outside.
So XCon, as usual, has been very exciting. We have been present in every single XCon since the start of XCon, and this year is no different. We have made new product launches. We have introduced a new made in India space loader. We have introduced a mini excavator. We have introduced an electric mini excavator. We have introduced stage 5 machines, BS5 compliant machines or backhoe loaders and compactors. We have introduced backhoes with new cabins, which are to the highest safety level compliant. We have introduced stage 4 graders, which are also stage 5 ready, and the excavator with the latest technology. So that's pretty much on our product portfolio. On solutions to the customers, we have introduced a Fleet Pro aftermarket solution segment for our customers. In terms of response, it has been very, very encouraging. There is a very good footfall this year in XCon. I think even in general, all the indoor halls are also completely full, and there is a good participation. And with footfalls coming in, there are new business opportunities, there are new ideas of expanding the business. So I think it's a very, very satisfying XCon this year.
Okay, what's his position in the breakthrough areas? We're talking about electric, we're talking hydrogen. Will you briefly expand on dilate on that, please?
On the breakthrough areas, we are focusing on sustainability and safety. Those are the two main areas that we are really focusing on. From a sustainability perspective, like I said, we have stage 5 ready machines which emit less. We have electric machines. Electric is where we are pivoting right now. We are open to a lot of other technologies which are in the works, like biomethane, biodiesel, CNG, LNG, various kinds of technologies are being worked upon. We are not displaying all of those in XCon, we are displaying electric. Then we have electro-hydraulic as a technology which we have introduced in all our machines, which not only helps reduce fuel, but by reducing fuel consumption, it also helps in reducing the emissions. So that's more from a sustainability perspective. The other is on the safety side. We are selling a lot of backhoes now, which are to the highest safety standard compliant on rollover protection system and fallover protection system, ROPS as we call it. even though legislation does not mandate it as yet. But even then, being a responsible corporate and being focused on the safety of our operators, we are already starting to sell all the backloaders with ROMS compliant cabins.
So India is on project acceleration mode. So there's a huge responsibility for companies such as yours. So tell us, how are you looking at expansions or more investments?
Of course, so
Yeah.
expansion not only in terms of our footprint, which we will continue to do. Now we have SCNS 3 plants in India. We have a plant in Greater Noida, one plant in Pithampur, and one plant in Pune. But also in terms of our product portfolio, earlier we used to be mainly a vibratory compact and a tobacco company. We launched excavators about 2 years ago. In this X1 we are launching skid steer loaders and mini excavator. And then we also have motor graders and dozers. So under one roof, you already have a whole fleet of equipment from compact to heavy. So we are continuing to invest and bring more and more products in India for the evolving needs of Indian customers.
Okay. Any particular strategy you have in mind for the future, also marketing perspective, how will you do?
Strategy is mainly around how we call it how great iron meets great technology. So we have been making great iron for so many years, but now is the time of technology and how we integrate technology into great iron to meet the evolving customer needs. The customers are no longer driving those ambassadors and Maruti cars, but they are now Maruti old diesel cars. I mean, but now all the customers are looking at cutting edge technology, even in the passenger cars, etc. So the entire ecosystem is changing, and we are participating in that.
What is the best case scenario you're looking forward in the future, in the coming year? Last question. What is the best case scenario you're looking forward in the next coming year?
Best case scenario is, I mean, for us there is only one scenario. There is no best and worst. We are fully committed to India, and we expect at least a 2x growth in the next 2 years.
Okay.
And that's what we are committed to achieve.
Shalabh, thanks very much indeed for your time. I wish you a wonderful